Police have claimed a massive Popular Front of India link to the Hathras riot conspiracy plot. The cops claim that the Popular Front of India member Masood Ahmed, who studies law at the Jamia Millia University in Delhi, is the mastermind and has conspired to create caste and communal unrest in Uttar Pradesh. Masood Ahmed, along with 3 other suspected PFI members, was arrested in Mathura on Monday while on their way to Hathras. The police say that the 4 were taken into custody at Mathura's toll plaza during checking of vehicles following a tip-off. Mobile phones, laptops and some suspicious literature aimed at promoting unrest was apparently seized from the group. During questioning, the 4 admitted to their links with the Popular Front of India and associate organisation, the Campus Front of India. Meanwhile, the Enforcement Directorate is looking at whether the same PFI individuals who were examined during the Delhi riots are involved in funding and spreading fake propaganda in the Hathras case.
पीएफआई जैसी संस्था और उससे जुड़े हुए तमाम लोग और उनको जो संरक्षण प्राप्त है राजनीतिक दलों का, ये उन लोगों का काम था जो एक उत्तर प्रदेश के अंदर बहुत बड़ा दंगा कराना चाहते थे, जातिगत दंगा। क्योंकि अब सांप्रदायिक दंगे नहीं हो रहे हैं, तो हिंदुओं को हिंदुओं से लड़ाने के लिए एक जातिगत दंगा कराने का प्रयास था। ये भारत सरकार से मांग करेंगे कि इस संस्था को भी जांच करके इनके लोग जो दोषी लोग हों उनके खिलाफ कठोर कार्रवाई करते हुए इस संस्था को भी आतंकी संगठन की तरह बैन किया जाना चाहिए। इसको भी डिक्लेयर किया जाना चाहिए कि पीएफआई भी हमारे देश में आतंकी संगठन है, क्योंकि उसके जो कृत्य निकल कर आ रहे हैं, जो उसके प्रमाण निकल कर आ रहे हैं, वो साफ इस तरफ संकेत कर रहे हैं कि देश में आतंकवाद फैलाने के लिए ये संस्था बनाई गई।
अगर कोई संदिग्ध पकड़ा गया है, उत्तर प्रदेश की पुलिस ने पकड़ा है, तो उनको बेनकाब करें, उनके खिलाफ एफआईआर करें, उनको जेल भेजें। लेकिन अपनी नाकामी छिपाने के लिए इस तरीके की अफवाहें ना फैलाए सरकार, क्योंकि आपका नकारापन पूरा प्रदेश जान गया है, पूरा देश जान गया है।
India Today's Shivendra Srivastava joins me live for more on this developing story. Shivendra, 4 people have been picked up, allegedly with links to the Popular Front of India. This is what the UP government says, was a group that was trying to foment caste and communal clashes within UP. Where is that investigation right now?
See, this is big revelation, which is himself, CM UP Yogi Adityanath said that this is a big conspiracy against the state, and these people are involved in instigating people and making social posts viral for like hatred and spreading communal rights and communal disharmony in the society, and that's why 4 people have been arrested. This Masood is from Jamia Millia Islamia and he is arrested from Mathura toll plaza. But during the interrogation, he also revealed that there are lots of other people who are associated with this whole network, who were doing such kind of practice in different part of the state for making unrest, for doing something wrong about this whole Hathras issue. That's why Yogi Adityanath targeted on opposition and saying that these people are not accepting development in the state, and that's why they are doing such kind of activities, and whosoever is involved will not be spared. He also says that investigating agencies are questioning several people associated with this whole incident, and they have detained several others from different districts as well. Total 19 FIR have been registered, 5 people have been registered, and few of them are associated with PFI, and other organizations are also involved in this. This is what investigating team and SIT people are also suggesting. And in the meantime, SIT probe is also going on for about whole incident. They have also recovered some very clinching and very crucial evidence in this that which suggests this was all conspiracy against Yogi government in the state. That's what government is saying. So later, when whole incident will be narrated by the senior police officials, or they will submit a report, they will certainly tell about what was the exact conspiracy and who else are involved. But this time, investigating team and agencies are trying to nab people who are involved and trying to contain the situation in the state.
Shivendra, thanks very much for getting us that update. We'll keep a track. India Today has accessed the Uttar Pradesh government's affidavit in the Supreme Court. Meanwhile, over the investigation into the Hathras case, the UP government has, in its affidavit, says that a conspiracy is being fomented by members of rival political parties to defame the UP government, and said that deliberate and planned attempts have been made to incite caste and communal violence over the Hathras incident. The government has also informed the court that they have requested the centre to transfer the probe to the CBI. The Uttar Pradesh government has also defended the victim's night cremation and said that the administration had approval from the family, and the last rites were done in their presence. The affidavit says that the night cremation took place to avoid any possible crowds or violence during the day. The top court is likely to consider the UP government's request to hand over the probe to the CBI.
बहुत सारे लोगों को विकास अच्छा नहीं लगता, वे लोग कहीं ना कहीं इसमें बाधक बनने का प्रयास करते हैं, दुष्प्रचार करते हैं, अनावश्यक रूप से षड्यंत्र करते हैं। तमाम प्रकार के षड्यंत्रों के माध्यम से सरकार को भी बदनाम करने का कार्य करते हैं और साथ साथ समाज में जाति और सांप्रदायिक विद्वेष की भावना पैदा करने का कार्य करते हैं।
Well, now the affidavit is given to the Supreme Court, the highest, body. Now, after that, there's nothing much to be explained. The Uttar Pradesh government has nothing to hide. We are not hiding anything, and we are open to any investigation, including we have said the Supreme Court monitored CBI investigation. So we are very open so that there is a fair trial and whatever is the truth should come out.
ये तो निश्चित रूप से अब ठीक है, सीबीआई जांच हो, कोई भी जांच हो, अब वो बच्ची तो नहीं लौटेगी ना, और ये आए दिन हो रहा है उत्तर प्रदेश में, तो इसका मतलब लॉ एंड ऑर्डर कुछ रह नहीं गया है, जो जैसे चाह रहा है वैसे हो रहा है। और एक गरीब बच्ची के साथ बलात्कार होना, फिर उसका जीभ काटना, फिर उस परिवार को कैसा लग रहा होगा जब आप रातों रात जबरदस्ती पुलिस ने जला दिया लाश को, उसको देखने भी नहीं दिया। तो ये तो सीधे मानवता पर प्रहार है, मानवता को कलंकित करने जैसा है।
Let's go straight across to India Today's Poulomi Saha for more on this. Poulomi, two things happening at the same time. One, the demand for a court-monitored probe. The other, for a CBI probe. And obviously there will be some overlap, whoever finally investigates this case. Where are things at as far as both these demands is concerned?
Well, today when the matter was heard in the Supreme Court, Tushar Mehta, the Solicitor General who was representing the UP government, said categorically that an SIT investigation into the Hathras case was underway. Then the government recommended a CBI probe. They're happy to go ahead and conduct the CBI probe under court monitoring, and that should be the way forward. Now, Indira Jaising, who was representing a set of the petitioners in court, she said that as far as this investigation is concerned, it should be transferred out of Uttar Pradesh and to Delhi, like in the Unnao case. Now, the Supreme Court, of course, is trying to understand whether, how are things proceeding, in fact, in the Allahabad High Court, which has taken so much cognizance of this case itself. So, by tomorrow, in an affidavit, the UP government and their Solicitor General, Tushar Mehta, needs to come forward with a few basic details, which is about the witness protection, which is being given to the family members of the victim, whether the victim's family has a lawyer, they're satisfied with it, and secondly, the purview of the matter being heard by the Allahabad High Court and whether there is scope to widen it, which of course the Supreme Court can then intervene and do so. But for the moment, of course, they want to know all of these details before they intervene in this matter in any way. The matter will be heard next week.
Okay, stay with me, Poulomi. The Supreme Court will now hear two PILs filed in the Hathras horror case next week. Like Poulomi said, appearing for the UP government, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta has agreed with the petitioner that the probe should be conducted by the CBI under the supervision of the Supreme Court. The top court has said that it will ensure smooth investigation and has asked the UP government to file an affidavit detailing the witness protection efforts on the ground, along with the status on the victim's family lawyer and Allahabad High Court proceedings. The Supreme Court also called the incident shocking. The first plea seeks a probe under supervision of a retired Supreme Court or High Court judge, besides changing the place of the trial from Uttar Pradesh to Delhi. The second plea has been filed by a retired judicial officer in the Supreme Court, seeking action against the policemen who were involved in the illegal cremation of the victim in Hathras. Poulomi, what about the second case that's been filed by a judicial officer seeking action against the policemen involved in the overnight cremation of the Hathras victim? We know that the UP government in its affidavit has said that this was done, so that there was no violence during the day, which could have been possible with more crowds. Where is this element at? Is there any action being contemplated against those who took that decision for the overnight cremation?
Well, what the Supreme Court is doing, Shiv, is considering all of it in one bunch itself. Today, of course, there were petitioners from, like you said, there were at least 3 different PILs, and the petitioners wanted to speak. And the Supreme Court said, if everyone's going to sort of repeat themselves and tell us what exactly happened, then let's just stick to one. We'll understand, and everyone can, of course, everyone will, of course, they filed their petition, it is being heard, and the Supreme Court will come to a conclusion about it when it hears this matter next in one go. So it is hearing all of it in one instance, but like I said, the direction in which the Supreme Court seems to be going is that if the matter is being currently heard by the Allahabad High Court, one aspect of it, they could probably look into widening the scope of the matter that is before the Allahabad High Court, but the Supreme Court currently is trying to understand whether it wants to intervene in this matter and whether it does have the locus standi to intervene when at the moment the Allahabad High Court is hearing the matter.
Okay, Poulomi, thanks very much for that. Money laundering case to probe the possible use of illegal funds to trigger some of these protests in Hathras. The Enforcement Directorate's Joint Director for the Lucknow zone, a man called Rajeshwar Singh, says that the agency is examining a Hathras police FIR linked to charges against a website called Justice for Hathras Victim. The page, this is a website, which is on an online platform, is accused of triggering caste divides and CAA-like clashes by the UP government. It shut down after raids and cold heat. The Enforcement Directorate may file a criminal case under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act to trace the source of foreign funds allegedly used to stage these clashes. Sources said that the agency will also examine the ultimate beneficiaries of the money collected by this web portal. The platform under the scanner has supposedly been developed by a US-based entity. So scrutiny now of a website called Justice for Hathras Victim has also been amped up by the UP government, which suggests that funds were being collected by this website at the behest of being for the Hathras victim and possibly laundered and channelized towards fomenting violence and trouble in Hathras. Let's take a close look at this ground report from my colleague Shweta Singh from Hathras, where locals are demanding justice.
आप ये बताइए कि किस आप लोगों की यहाँ पर क्या मांग है, किस बात को लेकर आप लोग?
हमारी मांग है, निर्दोष हैं उनको छूटना चाहिए, जो दोषी उनको सजा मिलनी चाहिए। और
आप लोग सीबीआई जांच चाह रहे हैं?
हाँ जी,
आप लोग सीबीआई नार्को टेस्ट से किसी को डर है?
हाँ, नार्को टेस्ट होना चाहिए,
होना चाहिए।
सीबीआई की जांच
होनी चाहिए।
क्या आप लोगों को लगता है कि वो लड़के दोषी नहीं है? क्या कह रहे हैं आप?
हाँ जी, कोई दोषी नहीं है।
दोषी नहीं है, बिल्कुल।
क्या कह रहे हैं आप लोग?
हम मैम आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री योगी आदित्यनाथ के निर्णय का हम बड़ा सम्मान करते हैं। हम चाहते हैं कि नार्को टेस्ट भी होना चाहिए, सीबीआई जांच भी होना चाहिए। हम एसआईटी की भी जांच का हम बड़ा स्वागत करते हैं, क्योंकि हमें पता है हमारे लड़के देखना निर्दोष छूटेंगे और हम अब भी चाहते हैं कि दोषी को सजा मिलनी चाहिए।
मुख्यमंत्री ने अपनी तरफ से कहा है कि जो एसएफआई वगैरह, जो पीएफआई वगैरह हैं, उनका हाथ है इसमें। आप लोग को लगता है इससे पहले गाँव में इस तरह की चीज हुई थी?
नहीं हुई थी, कभी कोई नहीं हुई थी इस तरह की चीज।
जी देखिए, जिस तरह से हम यहाँ पर बात कर रहे हैं, दरअसल कुछ 100 मीटर अगर हम ले लें यहाँ से, तो वो जगह है, वो गांव है जहाँ पर इतने सालों से हर समुदाय के लोग एक साथ रहते हैं, सभी जाति के लोग रहते हैं वहाँ पर।
आज तक कोई भी इस तरह का कोई विवाद नहीं हुआ हमारे यहाँ पर।
नहीं,
कभी नहीं।
यहाँ पर आज क्यों ऐसा विवाद हुआ? आज क्यों इस तरह की चीज कि आपको लग रहा है कि ये पक्ष और दूसरे को लग रहा है दूसरा पक्ष?
ऐसा है, हमारे हाथरस में पूरे जिले के अंदर पूर्वजों के आगे से ये प्रथा चली आ रही है कि कोई भी हो, किसी जाति से हो, किसी जाति से कोई हम भेदभाव नहीं रखते, न किसी से द्वेष भावना रखते। उन सब की बेटी हमारी बेटी हैं, लेकिन हम यही न्याय चाहते हैं कि हमारे जो निर्दोष बच्चे हैं उनको नहीं फंसाया जाए और जो दोषी हैं उनको छोड़ा नहीं जाए। और जो जांच चल रही है, योगी जी करा रहे हैं, वो अपने स्तर पर सही जांच हो रही है, लेकिन विरोधी पार्टी जो नेता लोग आ रहे हैं, कभी कोई आ रहा है, कभी कोई आ रहा है।
पॉलिटिक्स ज्यादा हो रही है आपको लग रहा है?
डेली पॉलिटिक्स इतनी हो रही है, सारा पॉलिटिक्स का ही मैटर है, अदरवाइज कोई है ही नहीं। हमारा समाज इतना मीठा समाज है।
ये तो जो आरोपी जिनको कहा जा रहा है, एक सेकेंड, जो कहा जा रहा है और जो पीड़िता हैं, जिन बच्ची की मृत्यु हुई है, इसमें घर तो अगल बगल था ना, आसपास था, यानी जाति के हिसाब से घर नहीं बटे हैं।
नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं बटे,
घर नहीं बटे हैं,
नहीं बटे
जाति के हिसाब
यहाँ पर किसी भी जाति एक सेकंड, किसी भी जाति का घर किसी के भी बगल में है,
सब बगल में, सब मिलजुल के रह रहे हैं, सब मिलजुल के रह रहे हैं।
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.